When I was in high school, I will never forget a very embarrassing day. I went into my geometry class. Of course, I was running late. And as I hurried into class and tried to take a seat before the final bell rang, all of a sudden, my seat gave way, and one of the legs of the chairs broke off, and I went crashing to the floor. Now, in high school, students aren't always so kind, and so the class erupted. I was so embarrassed. I trusted that that chair was going to hold me. Faith. Faith is believing in something that we can't see, or it's also a complete trust or confidence. What does it mean to truly have faith in God? Mark chapter 11, verse 23 says, I tell you the truth, you can say to this mountain, may you be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and it will happen. But you must really believe it will happen and have no doubt in your heart. Our youngest child, Jake, was always a crazy kid. And he had the faith of a child. When he was young, he would do ridiculous things that adults would never think of, including one day when our friend Ryan came walking into the house. Jake was on the landing at the top of the stairs, and he said, Ryan! And he jumped, arms open wide. And thank goodness, Ryan was able to react quick enough to catch my son. You see, Jake had full confidence that he was going to be caught. Do we do that with the Lord? Can we jump arms open wide and say, I fully trust you? I'd like to say that I do, but I know that I might say it, and yet there are doubts going on inside. God wants us to move mountains with his help. Will you trust him? What is the mountain that you need to lay before him and watch him work? Be brave and courageous. Believe that it will happen.